नमस्ते बिटिया। हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। माई सेल्फ GVN डॉक्टर रितु शर्मा, असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर, डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ गायनियोप्स, फैकल्टी ऑफ होम्योपैथिक साइंस, ज्योति विद्यापीठ, वुमेन्स यूनिवर्सिटी. Today session is congenital malformation of female genital organ, part second. Now start the uterine anomalies. The uterine anomalies are often associated with vaginal maldevelopment. American Fertility Society AFS classification of Mullerian anomalies 1988 are class first are classified in the different classes. The class first Mullerian agenesis, hypoplasia segmental, and class second unicornate uterus, class third D didelphys uterus, class fourth bicornuate uterus, and class fifth septate uterus, class sixth arcuate uterus, and class 7 stilbenstrol DES related abnormality. Incidence of Mullerian abnormality, it varies between 3 and 4%. The incidence is found to be high in women suffering from recurrent miscarriage or perfect deliveries, 5 to 20%. Malformation of Mullerian duct. There are many types of malformation of Mullerian duct. The cervicovaginal agenesis showing diagram A, and B uterus unicornuate, C uterus didelphys, uterus bicornis uncolis, D, and E uterus septus, F rudimentary horns non communicating, F. Types of fusion anomalies create 80% the coronal part of the uterus remains separated. The uterine fundus looks concave with hearted shaped cavity outline. The uterus didelphys 8%. There is complete lack of fusion of the Mullerian ducts with a double uterus, the double cervix, and a double vagina. The uterus bicornis, there is 26%. There is varying degree of fusion of the muscle wall of the two ductus. First is uterus bicolis. There are two uterine cavities with double cervix with or without vaginal septum. And second is uterus bicornis unicolis. There are two uterine cavities with one cervix. The horns may be equal or one horns may be rudimentary and have no communication with the developed horn. The septate uterus, there is 35%. The two Mullerian ducts are fused to, but there is persistence of septum in between the two, either partially septate or completely. The uterus unicornis 10%, failure of development of one Mullerian duct, DES related abnormalities. It is due to DES exposure during intrauterine life. Varieties of malformation are included, example vagina adenosis, adenocarcinoma, cervix, Cook-Combe cervix, cervical, collar, the uterus, hypoplasia, T-shaped cavity, uterine, synchyne, the fallopian tube, cornual, budding, abnormal fimbria. Such cases are not shown. Now, the clinical features. The clinical features of congenital anomalies in uterus. As previously mentioned, the condition may not produce any clinical manifestation in the gynecoid. In first is infertility and dyspareunia are often related in association with vaginal septum. Second, dysmenorrhea in bicornuate uterus or due to cryptomenorrhea. Third, menstrual disorder like menorrhagia, cryptomenorrhea are seen. Menorrhagia is due to increased surface area in the bicornuate uterus. The obstetrics, in obstetrics, the first is mid-trimester abortion with may be recurrent. Second is rudimentary horn pregnancy may occur due to transperitoneal migration of sperm or ovum from the opposite side. The cornual pregnancy, ectopic, inevitably, and in the rupture around the 16th week. And third is cervical incompetency. Fourth is increased incidence of malpresentation. Transverse lie in the accurate or subseptate breach in bicornuate, unicornuate, or complete septate uterus. And fifth is preterm labor IUGR, IUD. Sixth is prolonged labor due to incoordinate uterine action. Seventh is obstructed labor, obstructions by the non-gravid horn of the bicornuate uterus or rudimentary horns, and it is retained placenta or postpartum hemorrhage where the placenta is implanted over the uterine septum. Now diagnosis. The in internal examination prevails septate vagina and two cervices for exact diagnosis of the malformation, internal as well as external architecture of the uterus must be visualized. For this reason, several investigations, that is hysterography, hysteroscopy, laparoscopy, ultrasonography यानी कि vaginal probe and magnetic resonance imaging MRI. Now treatment. Mere presence of any uterine malformation per se is not an indication of surgical intervention. Reproductive outcome. Better obstetric outcome in septate uterus 86%, bicornuate uterus 50% has been mentioned. Unicornuate uterus has very poor 40% pregnancy outcome. No treatment is generally effective. Uterus didelphys has best possibility of successful pregnancy 64%. Rudimentary horn should be excised to reduce the risk of ectopic pregnancy 8%. Unification operation bicornuate septate uterus is therefore indicated in otherwise unexplained cases with uterine malformation. Hysteroscopy metroplasty is more common done, and advantages are: first is high success rate 80 to 89%. B is short hospital stay. C is reduced post operative morbidity, infection or adhesion, and D is subsequent chances chance of vaginal delivery is high compared to abdominal metroplasty where cesarean section is mandatory. This session is powered by Digital version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. I hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in the comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you.